AC/DC returns to Australia with explosive Power Up Tour in 2025. Get ready, Australia, rock legends AC/DC are bringing the thunder home. For the first time in a decade, the iconic hard rock band is returning to their roots with a full-scale national stadium tour. The Power Up Tour 2025 marks the band's long-awaited return to Australian soil and promises to be one of the most electrifying live music events of the decade. Formed in Sydney in 1973, AC/DC has been synonymous with blistering guitar riffs, thundering drums, and high-energy performances that transcend generations. After conquering Europe and North America in recent months with a critically acclaimed international tour, the band is now ready to electrify their homeland in November and December 2025 with 5 massive stadium shows across the country. The Australian leg of the tour kicks off in spectacular fashion on November 12 at the Melbourne Cricket Ground (MCG), a venue fit for a rock event of this magnitude. From there, the tour will move on to major cities including Sydney, Adelaide, Perth, and finally Brisbane, ensuring that fans in every corner of the country get the chance to experience the raw power and legendary stage presence of AC/DC live. The Power Up Tour is a celebration of the band's 2020 studio album, Power Up, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, cementing AC/DC's status as one of the most enduring forces in rock music. The album was widely seen as a triumphant return to form, featuring hard-hitting anthems that paid tribute to the band's late co-founder Malcolm Young. Now fans will get to experience those tracks in their full stadium-shaking glory, alongside timeless classics like Back in Black, Thunderstruck, Highway to Hell, and You Shook Me All Night Long. Adding to the excitement, Amyl and the Sniffers, one of Australia's most talked-about punk rock bands, will open for AC/DC throughout the tour. Known for their explosive performances and raw energy, the Melbourne-based group is the perfect match for AC/DC's hard-rocking ethos. Frontwoman Amy Taylor, who has made waves globally with her electrifying stage presence, shared her enthusiasm in a social media post, calling the opportunity to open for AC/DC the highlight of my literal life. This tour is not just another concert series, it's a monumental homecoming. For many Aussie fans, AC/DC is more than a band, they're a cultural institution. From packed-out pubs in the 70s to sold-out stadiums across the globe, AC/DC has flown the flag for Australian rock like no other. Their return to Australia will be both a nostalgic trip through rock history and a celebration of their enduring relevance in today's music landscape. The current lineup features the unmistakable Angus Young on lead guitar, still wearing his schoolboy uniform and duck-walking across the stage with the same energy that made him a global rock icon. Brian Johnson, the powerhouse vocalist who rejoined the band after overcoming hearing issues, will be front and center delivering his signature gravelly vocals. They'll be joined by Stevie Young, nephew of Malcolm and Angus, on rhythm guitar, Matt Logg on drums, and Chris Chaney on bass. The announcement of the Australian tour has sent shockwaves through the local music scene, with tickets expected to sell out within minutes of release. For those who have waited since AC/DC's last Australian tour in 2015, this is a dream come true, a chance to witness one of the world's greatest rock bands return to the land where it all began. And make no mistake, this tour is set to be louder, harder, and more electrifying than ever. The band is pulling out all the stops with a production that includes state-of-the-art sound, pyrotechnics, and visuals designed to match their thunderous setlist. Fans can expect the full AC/DC experience, the kind that shakes the earth and leaves your ears ringing for days. So, whether you're a lifelong fan or a newcomer just discovering their music, now is your chance to see AC/DC up close and in full force. From the opening riffs of Hell's Bells, to the final note of For Those About to Rock, We Salute You, the Power Up Tour is destined to go down in rock history as a defining moment, both for the band and their Australian fans. Tickets will be available soon through official outlets. Be ready to grab yours before they vanish, because when AC/DC comes to town, it's not just a concert. It's a thunderous high-voltage rock and roll event that only comes once in a lifetime. Let there be rock, again.